Here is the question.
Question number 1. A taxpayer can file a protest against a final assessment notice, FAN, within 30 days from receipt.
True or false?
Question number 1. The answer is true. Kapag nakatanggap ka ng Final Assessment Notice, FAN, mula sa BIR, may 30 araw ka lang para mag-file ng written protest. Pwedeng request for reconsideration o request for reinvestigation. Kung hindi ka umaksyon sa loob ng 30 araw, final and executory na ang assessment. Ibig sabihin, para na itong utang na kailangan mong bayaran. Wala ka ng remedyo para i-contest ito sa BIR o kahit sa korte. Kaya, huwag sayangin ang period na yan. Question number 2. If a taxpayer receives a preliminary assessment notice, PAN, they can ignore it and wait for the final assessment notice, FAN, before responding.
True or false?
Question number 2. The answer is false. Hindi dapat binabaliwala ang preliminary assessment notice, PAN. Bakit? Kasi ito ang first chance mo na i-contest o ipaliwanag sa BIR kung bakit tingin mo mali ang findings nila. May 15 araw ka lang mula natanggap ang PAN para mag-file ng reply. Pag pinabayaan mo ito, parang nag-silent yes ka sa mga sinasabi ng BIR. Pwede nitong makaapekto ang posisyon mo kapag umabot na sa FAN o sa CTA ang usapan. Question number 3. Filing a protest against a FAN automatically suspends the running of the prescriptive period for collection.
True or false?
Question number 3. The answer is false. Akala ng iba, kapag nagprotest ka na sa FAN, stop na agad ang collection ng BIR. Pero hindi ganun yon. Filing a protest does not automatically suspend the BIR's power to collect taxes. Ang suspension ng collection ay mangyayari lang kung mag-file ka ng case sa Court of Tax Appeals, CTA, o kung may ibang specific grounds under Section 223 of the National Internal Revenue Code. Kaya importante na alam mo ang timing at legal remedy na akma sa sitwasyon. Question number 4. The BIR is allowed 180 days from the submission of complete documents to act on a protest before the taxpayer can elevate the case to the CTA.
True or false?
Question number 4. The answer is true. Kapag nag-submit ka ng complete documents supporting your protest, may 180 araw ang BIR para mag-decide. Kung after 180 araw, wala pa ring desisyon, pwede ka nang mag-file sa Court of Tax Appeals, CTA, within 30 araw, kahit walang formal na sagot si BIR. Ang tawag dito ay in-action appeal para hindi na matali ang taxpayer sa silence ng BIR. Legal remedy 2 para hindi ma-delay ang due process mo. Question number 5. A taxpayer who disagrees with a final decision on disputed assessment, FDDA, must file a petition for review with the CTA within 60 days.
True or false?
Question number 5. The answer is false. Kapag nakatanggap ka ng final decision on disputed assessment, FDDA, 30 araw lang ang palugit mo para iakyat ang kaso sa CTA. Hindi ito 60 araw at hindi rin ito pwedeng i-extend. Kung lumampas ka, final na ang desisyon ng BIR at hindi mo na ito pwedeng i-contest. Kaya dapat mabilis at maayos ang action plan mo after receipt of FDDA. Question number 6. A taxpayer may file a claim for refund of excess or erroneous taxes paid without first protesting an assessment.
True or false?
Question number 6. The answer is true. Pwede kang mag-claim ng refund kahit walang assessment from the BIR. For example, kung sobra ang withholding tax na binayaran sa iyo o kaya nagbayad ka ng tax by mistake, pwede kang mag-file ng claim for refund. Ang importante, dapat gawin mo ito within 2 taon mula sa bayad. Wala kang kailangang hintaying notice from the BIR. This is a taxpayer-initiated remedy. Question number 7. Local tax remedies follow the same procedures and prescriptive periods as national taxes.
True or false?
Question number 7. The answer is false. Iba ang tax remedies para sa local taxes. Hindi sila sumusunod sa parehong rules ng NIRC for national taxes. For example, may 60 days ka to protest a local tax assessment. At kung denied ang protest, may 30 araw ka to bring the matter to RTC or proper court. Ito ay nakasaad sa Local Government Code, kaya dapat alam mo ang difference para hindi ka malate sa filings. Question number 8. Under the Ease of Paying Taxes Act, Republic Act 1196, one of the reforms includes simplifying the process for taxpayers to protest an assessment.
True or false?
Question number 8. The answer is true. Totoo. Isa sa mga layunin ng Ease of Paying Taxes Act, EOPT, ay gawing mas madali at klaro ang proseso ng pagprotesta sa assessments. Nilinaw nito ang mga deadlines at binigyan ng emphasis ang transparency at taxpayer rights. So, mas malinaw na ngayon ang takbo ng proseso, from PAN to FAN to FDDA, at mas protektado ang taxpayer. Question number 9. Once a taxpayer has filed a protest, and the BIR has issued a final decision on disputed assessment, the taxpayer can still request reconsideration with the BIR before going to the CTA.
True or false?
Question number 9. The answer is false. Kapag lumabas na ang final decision on disputed assessment, FDDA, final na ang desisyon ng BIR. Wala nang option para mag-request ng reconsideration sa BIR. Ang next step mo ay iakyat ito sa CTA within 30 days. Kung mag-file ka lang ng letter of reconsideration sa BIR ulit, pero hindi ka nag-appeal sa CTA, tapos ka na, luluma ang remedy mo at mawawala ang karapatan mong lumaban. Question number 10. In case of denial of a refund claim by the BIR, the taxpayer can file an appeal with the CTA even beyond the 2-year period from payment of tax.
True or false?
Question number 10. The answer is false. Yung 2 taong period mula sa payment of tax, hindi lang yan para sa filing ng claim sa BIR. Kasama na rin dyan ang filing ng petition for review sa CTA. Kahit i-deny pa ng BIR ang claim mo sa mismong last day ng 2 taon, dapat na-file mo na rin ang case sa CTA within that same period. Hindi mo pwedeng gamitin ang tagal ng BIR processing para i-extend ang period mo to file in court.
Did you learn something?